I want to share about these two paintings that you see when you come into my consultation room, because they represent a lot about me and where I am and the pathway that my practice has taken through the past 30 years. These paintings came from Pismo Beach, California. A patient of mine named Jan Appel lived in Pismo Beach. She's now deceased by some years. But she drove over an hour each way to my clinic, and when she originally came to my clinic, she came to me in a wheelchair. And she said to me, "Do you think I can walk?" Well, I kind of jokingly said, "You have legs, I think you can walk." I was green as a gourd back then. I was a young graduate. I didn't know hardly anything. But I knew that I cared for people. I loved Jan Appel. I wanted to do everything in my power to see that lady walk. And so she started coming to my clinic, driving over an hour one way, 2 or 3 times a week. And when we finished her treatment regimen, Jan would park her car in the farthest parking spot at my clinic, and she would walk the full distance unassisted, without a cane, without a wheelchair. And she had completely resolved her walking issue. And she gave me these two paintings, which I have treasured all these years. But they represent for me a very important part of my career, because I knew that miracles could happen. And when you come into my clinic, you'll hear that word quite a bit, but because we believe miracles do happen. And we've seen them happen in our clinic. And part of the reason we speak in those terms, and part of the reason we have those expectations, is because of the experience I had with the patient who gave me these pictures.